Hey guys, and welcome to part 8 of Halo Infinite LASO. Today we're going to be doing the Pelican down mission. To start us off, I'm going to be going through the AA guns from left to right. So the left one, the top one, then the right one. Try to grab all the Spartan cores and eliminate all the propaganda towers in this mission. This just helps you in the future missions, just so you have all the abilities fully upgraded, as well as more honor to at least get the Wasp in the later game. To start us off with the left AA gun, you want to head to the right hand side of the map before the gate. Start climbing up this rock face all the way to the top until you reach the first building. Then just keep climbing up to the right. Try to avoid all the enemies down below, stay undetected and all that, so you at least have a lot more time to get all the way to the top. You're able to complete the objective very quickly as both doors are actually open. You just need to grapple on one of the sides. Just take out a couple of enemies on one side before you start going for the grapple on one of the ledges, then immediately take out the AA gun. This part should be really simple. You're able to avoid all the enemies down below. You can actually get to the Spartan core if you just take the long way around.
Let's get out of here.
This is pretty much the pathing I took to actually escape this AA gun. I'll let this entire video play out so you guys know what I did, as well as show how I got the Spartan core down at the bottom of the elevator. Pretty much as soon as you reach this point, no enemies will actually target you since you're actually out of the area.
The banished are mobilizing it. Go. We are running out of time.
The Harbinger and the Banished shared the same goal.
Rebuild the ring.
But why?
Maybe they want to go home too.
For the second AA gun, you want to approach it from the western side. I thought you could actually do the same trick as you did in the first AA gun. Just ignore what I did in the first part. You just need to go to this grav lift switch down at the very bottom. Just make sure you clear out all the enemies. There are just a couple snipers here and there. If you know where they are, they typically stay on the cliff faces on your right hand side, pretty much directly below the AA gun. You just take them out, just have a lot easier time, as well as all the elites, as well as the shade turret in the far left. There are also 2 ghosts around here. It just takes a couple scorpion gun rounds to kill them, at most 2 to 3. You can easily send the drivers flying, or just explode the vehicle itself. Just wanted to give you guys a quick tip about movement. The evasion skill is pretty much just constantly recharging, so just keep using it. It will be a little bit annoying hearing the noise constantly, but just try to get used to it. Anyway, for the third AA gun, you want to get to the far right hand side, pretty much near the back of the AA gun, and try to get on the very top. Try to take out all the Jackal snipers first before you start focusing on the hunters in the cave where the grav lift controls are. Taking them out from a distance is really good as you're actually staying far away from them. Again, like the first AA gun, I'll let this entire part play out so you see what I did to actually clear the entire area. Just try to be aware of all the enemies that you're going to be facing, so essentially just Jackal snipers really are the main ones that really kill you, as well as the hunters. Try to keep them in the cave as long as possible, because they won't be able to fire back at you. Keep using the threat sensor to be aware of where the hunters are at all times. Try to aim a little bit higher so you can actually hit the inside of the cave, so you're actually able to see a lot more. I tried to use the shield up here so I can at least have a little bit more cover, but you can't really place it on this turret unfortunately. If the hunters do manage to get out of the cave, try to keep moving around with your grapple and evade skills. They're at least able to disrupt the hunters' aim as well as make them miss their shots quite easily. Again, just be careful with them, they can easily kill you in a couple shots. And with that kill effect, I know that both the hunters are actually dead. I send another threat sensor just to make sure, and I don't see any hunters, just a couple grunts left. I quickly make short work of them before getting into the grav lift controls. After that, it's pretty much the third AA gun done. Now it's just down to the bosses. When you're entering the area for the boss fight, try to get on top of this ship here. This way you're able to easily take out Tovarus, the guy wielding the junk gun, before you focus on his brother Hyperius. If you thought Mission 7 was a joke, this mission takes the cake. I thought this boss was going to be really hard, because since on Legendary you had to just constantly snipe one of them from a distance, and it was not fun. But with this, you can easily send one of the brothers just flying off in the distance. I thought I had to chase him, but no, he just died from the fall damage. You can then easily kill Hyperius the same way actually. You can either destroy his chopper, or actually send him flying like his brother. I was laughing for a solid minute, because like, it took me 30 minutes to complete this on Legendary. Literally 30 minutes, because I had the BI and a plasma rifle just to take out the brothers' shields and health just that quickly. But this one, it just took me a minute, so I literally lost it. Anyway, with that, you've essentially completed Mission 8, the Pelican Down mission. If you guys enjoyed this sort of content, make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment down below about your LASO experience. I hope you guys have an easier time than me in this boss fight, because this was just so dumb. Just really dumb. And this has been Dark Hope. I hope to see you guys in the next one. See ya.